Our trip started out all but easy. There were strikes at Marseille airport, due to which our flight out was cancelled 2 days before departure. We couldn't move the whole trip because our very unbeloved Irish budget airline wouldn't refund our flight back in. So somehow we still had to make it there. We ultimately found a flight from another airport in another country to Avignon, 90 kilometers away from Marseille, where we had to book a hotel instead of sleep in our camper and then catch a very early train to Marseille in order to pick up our van in time. And here it is, our noble steed for the coming 9 days. And it served us well. It was our transportation, our bed, our shower, our toilet and our kitchen all in 17 square meters for 1120 euros. This excludes fuel and AdBlue should you need it for your diesel exhaust. I know you cannot see much, but we have just arrived on our first campsite somewhere a little bit beyond Perignon. We are staying here tonight. There's a little bit more light here. Camping, we found this place with a app, what's it called? Park for Night, which I highly recommend because they have a lot of camping places. Wouldn't have been able to find this without that app. So download one of those things and you'll be fine for the night. We didn't plan this in advance. Had a look where we would wind up. And tonight, this is it. So it's still doing that. No rest for the wicked. So we have some extra light there, which is convenient when you have to unpack your bags from the cupboard over here. I think. Is it?
Oh, that's the correct key.
Yeah, it helps getting the correct one.
If I know. Oh, yeah.
And here is some storage.
Very spacious if you can see it well.
Yeah, you cannot. But it's very spacious, you just have to take a word for it. You can fit all the way in there.
If you have a 6th person, they can sleep here.
Easily.
That's how big it is. That
Awesome.
person is my size.
Get some background music. Only 2 times, that's very modest. Although it's 9:15, so I don't know why they're chiming. Hopefully it ends with that.
Hi, welcome. Look how cozy. Obviously, we have the table. We can extend it like this. Super neat. And then, if we want extra seats, we can just put something here.
something like this. Ta-da! It's like Disneyland. Then it should be stuck, or it's not stuck. This is actually more fun. And we can do the same for this one. God, please don't break anything. And now it's like a whole family living room.
This is for electricity, it's on right now. And then if you turn it to the left, this is for the wastewater. And this one is for the clean water. Both of them should be added up to 100%, so you can see that it's the clean water now for 75%. It means that the wastewater is 35%. Once this one is 100%, it means that we have no more clean water anymore, and we will have to fill up the clean water and at the same time empty the wastewater. Over here is the electricity that we have for the back of the car, and then this is for the front of the car. Usually for the front of the car, the electricity is always higher. The amount of it is always higher because when we drive, it will be charged automatically. So this one is for the heater. You can turn it from 1 to 5. And this one is for both hot water and the heater. We do not have the air conditioning in the camper van, but so far we do not need either air conditioning or the heater. Yet, at least. This is a cleaning kit that we get, that we have to pay extra for. Obviously, we have the toilet roll, paper, plastic bags. Yeah, oh, sorry. It's because we are not allowed to throw the toilet paper in the toilet. So we need this for, and at the end we will have to, in the end of our trip, we will have to clean up ourselves. So this is what it's for. And this is a, I'm sorry, toilet disposal package. Yeah, this is to clean the dishes, obviously. And this one I already unpacked it earlier. Watching liquid. This is, they call it the kitchen set. We also had to pay extra for this. And also the deep cleaning fee, as they call. So the whole package was €79, but actually it's only, the deep cleaning is only for the people with the pet, and we don't have it, so it's a little bit of the waste. Our first dinner in the camper. How is driving?
Pretty good. Yeah, for bicycles.
Oh.
Other than that, pretty good.
You should be careful.
Yeah, probably.
This one I mean.
Andorra is one of the smallest countries in the world. It's landlocked between Spain and France, but the main language is Catalan, like it is in certain regions of Spain. The population of the country is 79,000, of which almost a third lives in the capital, Andorra la Vella, which has a surface area of 12 square kilometers. We have just arrived in Andorra. We came in from the south, the Spanish side. And one of the first things you'll encounter is a big shopping center here behind the gas station, which is called the River Center Comercial. Sorry, my Spanish isn't that great. if you come in by camper van, there's a parking space right on the other side is roundabout, where you can dump your water and refill your water, etc. And from here you also have a bus stop that will take you to Andorra la Vella. That's too bad.
Oh.
So we heard on a YouTube video that you can get your passport stamped in Andorra, which is usually not possible within the European Union because there are no borders. So we're supposed to get it at the tourist office, but it's a lie, it's not possible. You cannot get your passport stamped here, so don't bother trying. To the Rec del Sola walking trail, hiking trail. We're still in the city center now. Seems that this is our way up. There's a cat guiding the way. Another cat earlier. He gave up. It's not made to be a tour guide. So this one's showing us the way now. These temperatures, it's a bit of a hassle to get up, but the steeper you go, the faster you get there, I guess. And we're starting to see a little bit of a view already. Don't worry, I know I sound like I'm about to die from this hike, but it's a real easy hike. Some parts are a bit steep, but they're perfectly paved paths. It's just that the temperature made it a bit more hellish, and let's face it, I hadn't exactly worked on my cardio for a while. Like more countries in southern Europe, Andorra has a siesta in the afternoon. That means that stores are closed around noon, and from then everything else gets moved up about 2 hours. Dinner time therefore is not 6 p.m. but 8 p.m, so don't expect to find anything to eat between 6 or 7. Restaurants, or at least their kitchens, will be closed. Here we made it.
I remember remember last night when we danced. Everything felt so exciting, yeah. I still smell the sand in my hands. Sun-kissed all over my body. They say I be sinning, but I want it. A little piece of heaven, yeah, it's worth it. If I'm with you, I'm okay. I don't care what they got to say. Ooh, quiero sentirte close. Ooh, quiero de tu calor. Ooh, a 1000 kilómetros. En un mar lejano, allí nos podemos ver. Suavecito.
Good morning. Yesterday we slept in a place next to the church. So every 15 minutes at night and very early in the morning they rang the bell. But today, luckily, we slept somewhere much quieter so we could sleep much better. But I will still wake up my husband the same way as yesterday. The same bell from the church. Wait.
Andorra is known as a duty-free retail hub. That means you'll find plenty of French and Spaniards roaming the atmospheric streets of Marseille Avenue in weekends and holidays. Other than that, Andorra is popular for skiing in the winter months and hiking in summer. And that's exactly what we are going to do today.
Still feel your lips on my body. I think I've been kissed by the sea. I'm here whenever you want me. They say I be sinning, but I want it. A little piece of heaven, yeah, it's worth it. Kissing my stresses away. Make me feel some type of way. Ooh, quiero sentirte close. Ooh, quiero de tu calor. Ooh, a 1000 kilómetros. En un mar lejano, ahí nos podemos ver. Suavecito, suavecito, papacito, ay que rico. Suavecito, suavecito, papacito, ay que rico. Yeah.
Sit still. We're going up the chairlift from the final point where you can get by car back here up to Tristina Lake or Tristina Trail. From the viewpoint you can see all 3 lakes. You can hike there as well, but it's a pretty steep hike. So if you are a more comfortable traveler like us, then you can choose to just take the chairlift. It's make sure you don't leave your luggage though.
Yeah, someone forgot their belongings. Sorry.
So it's 16 euros per person, 2 ways. You can only get a 2-way ticket, so there's no 1-way ticket and hiking back. Well, you can always hike back, but you will lose your return ticket. And very curious to see what we are gonna find on top. That right there is where the cable car drops us off. And we still have to hike up there. So don't think, like we did, that the end of the chairlift is the end of the hike. Because you still have a couple of minutes of steep climbing to do.
Yeah, we headed out to Nashville, drove straight into the morning. Made it there by sunrise, watched the buildings glowing. No one ever told us you gotta work for all this fun. It's got its ups, it's got its downs. When you're on the road,
these are the promised 3 lakes that we will get to see. Actually, on the other side you will see more, like this one. But who cares how many there are? when this is your view.
Here we are.
All the way to the top.
Yeah.
Thanks to the chairlift.
Traffic lights and parking lots are the only places that we stop. Haven't had a full night's sleep, a little over a week. We'd love to see the country, take time to stay a while. We gotta make it to the show, and that's the way it goes when you're on the road. We're on the road.
Here we have an extra storage space. Pretty big one, honestly. If you have a 6-person traveling with you, you can stuff them in here. Plenty of space.
Lights come up, people chant our names. A sudden rush comes to us when we take the stage. We stomp our feet, clap our hands. Gotta get the rhythm going. Now they're singing with the band, singing oh. Singing oh. Gotta make it there by sundown to play for the crowd.
We're going to try to make a bed for down here. We haven't actually tried this before. So let's see how this works out. Where it was supposed to be, but it was somewhere. I should put this sort of. And we just gotta hope that it doesn't slide off when we're sleeping. Here, this one, which almost fits right here. Easy does it.
How is it?
Good night.
It's quite spacious for one person, right?
It is. It's very spacious.
Well, actually, you have the same bed up there for two people.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make so much sense.
We might just sleep here tonight. There's one more trick for if you're staying with more than 2 people. There's a little secret up here, which we have to take these out. And then click, click.
Wow.
A whole extra bed with a ladder so you can actually get on. You can tie these up here. If you've been drinking too much wine in France, then you will not be able to fall out. Well, technically you could, but it makes it a lot harder. And you have 2 extra beds here.
We're going to sleep up here tonight. And why?
Because we can.
Because we park on an uneven place.
Yeah.
So
no flat surfaces here. So our car is leaning slightly to the left. So in order for me not to squash her, my sleep comes slipping down. We're sleeping up here, which is like at a 90-degree angle from the normal bed.
yeah,
So should be safe.
we hope that we can sleep as well as over there, the bed over there. Look, it's down there. Yeah, there it is.
Singing
Having breakfast inside because it's 4 degrees outside today. And right now, not today, but right now. Just have very nice view. Look at
Stomp our feet, clap our hands. Gotta get the rhythm going. Now they're singing with the band, singing oh.